Okay, now I will explain embedded dropdown. The tax framework is supplied with basic dropdown, which can be used as part of the project implementation out of the box and can be found at ZTax Framework dropdown package. All dropdown will be managed using VDM model of CDS. Basic dropdown will be interface views. Dropdown required for one fragment will be composite views. Dropdown for full form bundle will be consumption view. Now I will explain interface views. We would fetch the database tables in this CDS type. All interface views will have field name identifier which will match with the enriched metadata maintained against the field. You can see that BP type is maintained in this CDS view. You can also see BP type is maintained as dropdown field name in the metadata. When the enriched metadata and the field name in the interface view will match, MCF will be able to dynamically identify the values and will populate on the form. Now I will explain composite view. As each fragment will need distinct set of dropdown, a composite view will need to be created for each fragment during the project implementation. All composite views for the fragment should go into the respective package of the form-based process such as registration, return, etc. You can see some samples on the screen. Using the union, individual interface views would be included in the composite view to match the business requirements as below. You can see that union has been used. Now I will explain consumption view. Finally, it's required to generate the consumption view, which would have all composition view of all fragments and parameter to filter the drop-down value of fragments. Since the required fragments would vary with each project implementation, consumption view would be required to be created during the development phase of the project. Similar to the earlier view using union, we need to combine the CDS output in the consumption view with added parameter to filter the results. You can see union has been used again with filter of scenario. As this view will be consumed by MCF, we need to add all data publish annotation and do the activation by maintenance service. As you can see, the service is exposed. Thank you.